Hello there, everybody. June is here. Finally, summer. For June for the collective, I am using The Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid, going back to the roots, so to speak. I've pulled 4 cards for the 4 Wednesdays in June, so we can see what the energy is that's meeting us. And it's actually looking really good. I was excited to see these cards. So the first week of June, we have the Tribe card. Take a good look at this. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before, and I've had this deck for a long time. So the Tribe is about you belonging and having a role in that tribe, in that association, in that club, in that group. You have a role. You're important. All of the people that make up the group are also important. They're all necessary. And I hope that you have been able to find your tribe, your people, the place for you so that you can feel like you're contributing. Because all of your efforts contribute to the whole. They contribute to the collective. And of course, positive contributions positively contribute to the collective. So we hope you're leaning that way. Also, too, I want you to notice how many birds are on here. We've got one bird on the little grass hut, the green one that's coming in for flight. We've got one, I can't tell, it's kind of like in the middle. Is it flying away? Is it about to land? We don't know. And then there's one sitting on top of those suitcases. And the birds represent wisdom. So it looks like they're going off and coming back and bringing their wisdom back to the hut, back to the beings in the hut, these beautiful giraffe. And we can see that baby giraffe is welcomed back in by the big giraffe. This is the home for the giraffe. Interestingly, the giraffe couldn't stand up inside there, but I have a feeling it's a magical hut and it will accommodate the giraffes. Also, we can see that there's some wind up and around the top of that hut. The leaves are blowing. It's creating a little bit of disturbance, but that's okay. Everybody can either navigate it with their wings or they're below that disturbance down there on the ground level. So I don't know what this means to you, but those images here mean something. So as far as the tribe goes, do you have one? If you're looking for a spiritual family tribe, I do hold monthly spirituality groups in my office on the second Saturday of each month at 10 a.m. If that's something that's of interest to you, send me a message. You can find me everywhere. Go on my website, melissapaluzzi.com. You can Google me and you'll get my phone number. You can send me a text message. But we have a lovely group of people who are very open to conversation and discussion about all things spiritual. It's a very safe place to figure out if you belong. So come join us if that speaks to you. The second week of June, we have Milk and Honey. Ooh, this is such a good card because this one is talking about really feeling yourself in the abundance of the universe. It's this fine balance between not really needing anything, but also being ready to receive whatever glorious, abundant experiences the universe has for you. So knowing that you're deserving of all wonderful, beautiful financial gains. You can see there's food and milk and anything that somebody could want to eat. And there's also a beautiful sky with a rainbow. So abundance comes in many forms, but also realizing that you deserve those things, that you are a trust fund baby of the universe. I can't remember who said that, but I remember that you are entitled as a human being on this planet to experience all of the things that you need and more. One of the good prayers I liked, or affirmations, or whatever you want to say about that, is this or something better. Because oftentimes our mind can't even conceive of what could be better for us, but the universe knows, spirit knows. So let yourself bask in having everything that you need and want, and really be grateful for it, thankful for it, and enjoy what's coming for the second week of June. And it gets even better somehow. The third week, we have the Serendipity card. So this is luck and fortune, but it's also seeing the angel numbers on the clocks and on license plates and wherever else you notice signs and signals from the universe that all is right on track. Because when you follow those signs and you are getting messages about, hey, this is a good idea, do this next, or what were you just thinking just now as you saw those numbers, that it might be something for you to pursue. And as you do, that goes back to the original card that I talked about, influencing the collective in a positive way. Because whenever you follow these beautiful signs that are meant for you to follow, you're stepping into your path, you're stepping into your abilities, and that's always a wonderful thing for everybody. Also, too, participating in the milk and honey is good for everybody, not just you. All right? There is no such thing as lack. We choose to experience lack, probably based on our upbringing. That doesn't mean you need to be greedy. It doesn't mean you're going to be greedy if you accept this. It doesn't mean that someone else gets less if you accept this. Lack is in the mind of the beholder. And the Serendipity card is giving us an opportunity to pay attention. Also, the veil is thinning. By that I mean the density of human beings on this planet, and probably other beings as well, is lightening up and lifting somewhat. So we are all going to be experiencing some things that might seem a little weird. It's not weird to me because I already work in the psychic realm. I already have experiences that I know are not earthly. And I know lots of people that have never had anything like this before are going to be experiencing this in the next number of years coming up, because that's just what's happening here. Things are changing. And so you are going to become more aware of these. This is going to become part of your life, and let it be a beautiful part of your life. You can use it as guidance. It's good advice. I hope you take it. The last week of June, we have a change. We've seen this card before. It is a change in the wind. And this one always means that the status quo is not sticking. So the first 3 weeks of June seem to be very pleasant and lovely. And we like to hold on to those things, don't we? We like to hold on with the death grip. No, keep it this way. Well, that doesn't happen. The only thing that's guaranteed to happen is change. And so we do have another shift coming up at the end of the month. It doesn't mean you have to lose all of the things that you had. It just means that something is clearing out, and we need that right now. I was talking about the veil lifting. Well, as that does that, we're also going to start to be noticing what was the density that we've been dealing with, which is usually the negatives that we've experienced out in the world. Those things need to be brought to the surface so that we can deal with them. You can't deal with the problem if you don't know it exists. So I don't know how this will manifest for everybody, but on the collective, it may be that we're going to see the things that have been hidden from us for so long. The wind blows things into our yards and we have to deal with them. The wind creates dust. We have to clear that out of our eyes. There's just lots of ways that a person on the individual level could deal with this. But on the collective, I think, we just might have another big shift of consciousness come in. This might be talking about actual energies moving across the planet. So there's a few different ways to take this. I hope that you decide to just roll with the punches and go with the flow, because that's all you can do. But you can bring all of this beautiful energy with you while you let this happen. Don't resist this. It doesn't work. Bring this with you. Bring all of this with you. All right? So I'll just go through them once again quickly. The tribe. Let yourself feel like you're part of the whole. You belong in here. Human beings like to be included. Let yourself be included. Experience all that the universe wants to gift to you. Keep looking for those signs and signals. Let yourself be lucky. Let that wheel of fortune just take you with it. It's beautiful. Look at those signs. Use them in your life. Don't just notice them. Use them. And then be ready for a shifting, and it's okay. We always know we're fine after this. It's okay. It's just a change in the wind. We've got this. All right, everybody, have a terrific month. I will see you next time.